President Barack Obama's job approval rating averaged 41 in the month of November, and we can contrast that with a year ago in December of 2012 when his approval rating was 53%. Now, to be sure, that December rating was coming off of his successful re-election bid, and that was a high point for the president. But nevertheless, when we look at it at this 12-month cycle, the president has lost 12 points over the last year. Now, we can look by segment and see where the president has lost the most and where he has lost the least over the last year. A couple of points to make. One, he has lost the most among Hispanics. This is a real key. His ratings were at 75%, his approval rating last December among Hispanics, now all the way down to 52, which is a drop of 23 percentage points. We have found previously that Hispanics are pretty volatile in their approval ratings for a president. That is, they can go up and they can go down, but this is troublesome for the Democrats because if a Democratic president loses Hispanic support, that's a key group which is growing in the United States and therefore critical to the Democrats' plan for success in the future. Point number two, the president has lost the most among moderates and moderate Democrats, which ties in with point three. He has not lost a lot among liberals and liberal Democrats, despite the fact that some commentators have said that the president is alienating liberals out there because he's not liberal enough, but we don't find it in the data. Liberals and liberal Democrats really haven't changed more than the overall sample. Third, he has lost the least among those groups where he has the least to lose. Look at that, conservative Republicans, his approval rating was 7, single digit, 7 last December, and now it's 5. He's lost 2 points. As I mentioned, you just can't go down much further when you're starting off at 7. Finally, his overall approval rating for Democrats in general is down about at the sample average over the last year, but is still at 78%. And that's well above where the rating for George W. Bush was among Republicans when his approval rating was falling down into the 30s and 20s at the end of his term. So far, one of the reasons Obama's approval rating is staying up in that low 40 range is he has managed to hold on to fairly significant support among his base. That's an update for you on Obama's approval ratings. I'm Frank Newport, Gallup Editor-in-Chief.